Hello, everyone. So, parallel facts have this where they said Governor Otti welcomes defecting YPP lawmakers into Labour Party. The two members of the Young Progressive Party (YPP) in the Abia State House of Assembly who defected to Labour Party on Tuesday have been warmly welcomed by Governor Otti. The defectors, Mr. Iheanacho Nuogu, representing Osisioma North State constituency, and Mr. Fine Ahuama, representing Osisioma South State constituency, were received. No, the other one is okay. Osisioma North State constituency and Osisioma South State constituency were received by Governor Alex Otti at the Government House Umuahia. Speaking at the brief ceremony, Otti said that the two lawmakers had always supported his administration from inception, irrespective of their political affiliation. In his words, one thing that I have assured members of the House of Assembly is that because we are running a transparent kind of leadership, we will never come to you with anything untoward. We don't have anything to hide because Abia government is working for the people of Abia. I even told them in Rivers that when you are governing people and they are not happy, there's something wrong with that leadership. This is because the essence of governance is still worship, and I'm happy because my people are happy. Otti said that the LP would provide a level play field for all its members and urged the defectors to work towards bringing their constituents into the party. He congratulated them on the bold step they took to join Labour Party, adding that he looked forward to receiving more defectors into the party. Recall that the House plenary session on the day of their defection, the campees disclosed that their decision to dump their former party was informed by the achievements of the Otti-led administration. They have affirmed that belonging to the same party with the governor would enable them to join the support for his administration to deepen democracy at the grassroots for the benefit of their constituents. This is absolute nonsense. There is nothing here that deepens democracy. If you really want to deepen democracy, you would stay in your party, the party that you were voted on, the party that's the party that fielded you. You see this nonsense that politicians do, where they decamp to the ruling party because of one whatever, it needs to be punished by the law. The law needs to punish it. It's okay to decamp. You have a right to decamp. It's freedom of association. Nobody is going to stop you. But you see the benefit, that's it, then you must vacate it. The same way that they're talking about Rivers said about those lawmakers that had defected from PDP to PDP to APC, and that is what the same thing that should happen here. Why do you need to deepen democracy to be on the same party with Alex Otti? You don't need to be on the same party with Alex Otti for you to support the good thing that he's doing. You see, governance is about whether you are in any party, the right thing should be done. There is a statement here that Alex Otti made where he said something. Yeah, okay. One thing that I've assured members of the House of Assembly that because we are running a transparent kind of leadership, we never come to anything untoward. Yes, I get that. There was Otti said that Labour Party will provide a level play field for all its members and all the defectors to work towards bringing about. So is it only for its members? What about members of other parties? If we really want to deepen democracy, what Otti should be showing is that irrespective of whatever party you are, you don't need to defect. You understand? If you are not a member and you decide to defect, fine and good, that's different. But for you to be elected on a particular platform and then you are coming to defect, honestly, it's all shade of lack of character, lack of integrity, lack of transparency, lack of accountability. And this is not something that should be celebrated. This is not something that should be, what is now used as whatever. in as long as if there's going to be level playing field for members of his party, there should also be level playing field for everybody who is a state house of assembly member. Everybody who is a lawmaker in Abia state should be given the same level playing field. It doesn't matter whether the person is in Labour Party. It doesn't matter whether the person is not in Labour Party. Governor Otti has the responsibility to give everybody level playing field. And that means that whatever it is that a Labour Party State House of Assembly member will get, a YPP or whatever, or Abga or whatever a member should also get it. Whatever it is that the constituency of someone who is in Labour Party as a lawmaker, Abia State lawmaker will get. The same thing is whether you are in YPP, whether you are in Abga, whether you are PDP, whether you are APC, they should also get the same thing. That is what level playing field is all about. That is what re-deepening of democracy is all about. This whole sense where if you don't belong to a party, then certain things you are either sidelined, you are not given certain things, or your people are denied certain things. That's not democracy. That's autocracy. That's dictatorship. That's not democracy in any way at all. And so for me, this is condemnable. Honestly, this is not the. You've had I think which state was it? Was it Enugu state also? You had Labour Party members who defected to other parties. We have a River State. This defection is absolute nonsense, and it all comes from the fact that because a lot of people are sort of like sidelined if they are not part of the ruling party and all of that. That's not democracy. When the Abia State governor was taking an oath, he wasn't taking an oath to be for his party members. Yeah, your party members. When you people go to your party, of course, you know, you're going to have your party shenanigans or whatever, but when it comes to the issue of governance of the state, you swore an oath, and I'm sure your allegiance was to the people, the country, the constitution, and all of that, not to your party. Your allegiance to your party stops the day you take an oath. The day you are sworn into office, your allegiance to your party stops. Yes, you continue with whatever it is that you're doing with them, but that is not on the basis at which certain things are going to be done. For me, this is all shade of wrong. I mean, we need to go beyond this kind of politics. It's such an annoying form of policy that everybody has to be, is it genuflecting they call it, has to be doing rankadede, dobale, kneeling down for someone because it's ruling party. So if I'm not a ruling party, I cannot get the same thing I'm getting. That's the message it's sending. I cannot hold my own. No, whatever party you are in, as long as you get in there, you stay in there. It's crazy. So this whole thing along the way, you know what it means is that as parties are growing, if even when you're building parties, you're getting people in, when they get into office, they will jump and enter, the ruling party, and then begin to do anyhow if it's a kind of party that is doing anyhow. For me, this is a no-no. This leaves a bad taste in the mouth. It's the same thing like what the River State House of Assembly members have done, where they defected from PDP to APC, and a lot of people are calling, and the law, they're saying, look, you need to leave that court. Even that clause that we have, whether it's in the Constitution or in the INEC, the Act, the Electoral Act, where it says, that you're not supposed to leave. We only leave when there's division in the party. Honestly, they need to remove that division. Whether there's division in your party or not, stay there, fix it. If you want to leave, fine, leave, but leave the position there. As long as a party is existing, the law should be that no one should, decamp from that party to another party and still retain the seat they won under that party. That division or whatever should be removed. If you want to move, fine, move, but leave what you want. That will send a message to people to stay put and stop doing this Babiala mentality where they think that they're going to go to where the ruling party is and whatever optics or shenanigans they think all of those things bring. Thank you so much.